requested discovery from Jane multiple times. This is like the fourth time it's been adjourned. I did get a discovery order signed. I sent it to the state police. I just can't do anything without discovery in this matter, Your Honor, and I feel bad for Miss Lawson that she keeps calling off and coming to court and we can't accomplish anything. At this point, I would ask for dismissal. I understand that the prosecutor's office may refile, and I did explain that to her, and maybe when they refile, they'll have their discovery.
Miss Gillis, I have that this has been adjourned multiple times, August, September, and now October, and there's been a request for discovery every single time.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Judge, and I think, I think Leanna and I had another case, or one of the MAIDC attorneys had another case with the same officer, and it was like pulling teeth trying to get him to send the
Well, I
report.
can pull the teeth for you. Miss Belcher, motion to dismiss granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Miss Lawson, I can't guarantee that they won't refile it, but for today, it's dismissed.
Okay,
All right?
thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Lawson, you're free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning. The person who joined us, Jose Uresti.
Michelle, that's my interpreter. For
That's your
Mr. Guzman.
interpreter. Thank you. That's what I thought maybe. Good morning, Mr. Kearney.
Hello.
Oh, you're not in the woods today.
I'm not in the woods today. I'm back home.
Do you need to speak with Mr. Curry?
I do need to speak to him about a different case.
Nope.
for
Nope.
Mr.
We're talking about Mr. Jacoby Williams right now. Mr. Williams is here waiting. Let's do that first, okay?
Okay.
Have you spoke to Mr. Williams?
No.
No, I know you haven't. He told me. You need to talk to your client. Do you need to speak?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm the clerk for the judge.
I'm-
So I talked to the judge about it this morning because Mr. Williams talked to me about it. So do you need to speak to Mr. Curry right now?
I would like to speak to Mr. Williams.
Okay, I'll put you in a breakout room with him. Mr. Williams, go ahead and join the breakout room with your attorney. Good morning. Is it Carly Cox?
Yes, good morning.
Mr. Amadeo said that we are going to adjourn this matter
Yes, that's correct.
for discovery.
He is in receipt of discovery. There's just a couple things that we're trying to work out in the meantime.
Okay, so we need another PCC.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I can do November 3rd next week, November 10th, or November 17th.
Can we do the 17th if acceptable to the people?
That is perfect.
November 17th, I can do at 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank
So
you.
on Mr. Guzman's case, November 17th at 9 a.m. And hold on a second, that will be in front of, it'll be actually in front of Judge Green, but it's actually Judge Oakley's Zoom. So it's his docket, okay?
Will it be
So
the
no
same?
one's surprised when you jump in. No, it won't be this Zoom. It'll be Judge Oakley's.
All right, I'll call the court too for that Zoom information then.
And you can go on our website and that'll have
Okay.
it too.
Carly,
Perfect.
I'll text it to you because I'm going there next. I deal with it all the time, so I'll just send it.
Awesome.
To
Thanks,
Okay,
you. Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks, Michelle.
you're
you.
welcome. Have a nice day.
Bill. You too.
Alex. There's something, oh.
Good morning, Mr. Buchanan.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, as well as I can be.
Well, that's good.
Hey, you know
which-
what? I need to talk to either Miss Gillis or
Okay, wait, I need you to tell me which case you're here on.
I'm on Andre Daniels.
Yeah, there it is. I see you. I knew I saw your name on here.
And
It would be Mr. Curry. Alex is doing the exams. So let me get Mr. Curry. You want to go in a breakout room with him?
yes.
Okay, give me a second. Let me get Mr. Curry back.
Hold on. Alex, you're on. He's coming.
Okay.
Sorry, Michelle.
No, you're okay. Alex, Mr. Buchanan would like to speak with you regarding the Daniels matter.
Alrighty.
Okay, so. Both of you can go ahead and join.
I can hear you. Let's see, just for a heads up, we got 2.5 minutes.
Good morning, Mr. Werner.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Oh, not bad. Yourself?
I'm good. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning? Or do you want to,
Sure.
okay, hold on a second. Royce,
Yep.
I have Mr. Werner.
Looking for him on the docket sheet.
It should be at 9:30, second page towards
Got
the
it.
bottom.
Okay, is Jane still on? Is there an? office?
Jane. Jane, unmute.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm Werner.
Mr. Turner?
Werner, Werner.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
sorry.
why I couldn't find it. I was looking for Turner. Do we have an office? It's 9:30, so I don't know if I have an officer showing up or not. I'll talk to Royce real quick.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead and rejoin Jane, and then Royce, you can go ahead and join. Mr. Werner, it'll be just a minute.
No problem.
Michelle, can I? speak
Royce,
to-
that officer is here now. So
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
if that matters with Jane or not.
I think it does. Jane, it looks
Jane.
like the officer is here now.
Officer
Oh.
Dowdy,
Yeah, I'll talk to him real quick.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm gonna put you in with Miss Gillis.
All right, very good.
Go ahead and join. Royce, do you want to go in and speak to your client? You want to wait a minute?
If I could wait until.
Yep,
Jane-
absolutely.
yeah, okay, thank you.
Mr. Kearney, are we ready on Jacoby? Do you need to speak with?
Mr. Curry, no.
Okay, what are we doing?
Setting both cases for exam.
Do we have all the discovery?
No, I do not have discovery.
Okay, I can't set it for an exam until we have all discovery. So I need Mr. Curry. So hold on just a minute. Let me get Mr. Curry. He's in a breakout room right now. And we'll figure out why it's not here or why you don't have it. Mr. Curry,
Yes, Michelle?
on the Jacoby Williams matter with Mr. Kearney,
Yes.
they need discovery. So how
Okay.
long do we need to get that discovery on both cases?
It looks like I sent discovery. Mr. Kearney, looks like I sent discovery. I'll resend it today, though.
No, I have discovery on one case. I do not have discovery on the other case.
Okay, I'll resend. You need it on the possession case?
No, the possession case is the one I have. The assault case I do not have discovery on.
Okay, I'll resend that to you.
Understood. I will be asking to set both these cases for exam though. Today.
Alex, are you sending the discovery right now or?
Yeah, I usually send it right after we wrap up the matter, but
Okay.
I can do it right now if you want.
Hold on. Okay, I have an exam date, November 17th at noon.
One moment.
It's a live exam here at the court.
That should work.
Okay, perfect. And then also I have where'd Mr. Williams go?
I don't know.
We lost him.
I can text him.
Can you text him for me, please? He also has he has misdemeanors that are being, oh, here he is.
Mr. Kearney.
Okay, Mr. Williams, we lost you for a minute. Mr. Williams, your exam's going to be set for November 17th at noon here at the court. They're live, it's a live exam, okay? Before Judge Green. And then you also have misdemeanor files that are set on November 4th at 10:30. And that's in front of Judge Oakley on Zoom. There are things that you didn't appear on before, so 10:30, November 4th, next week, okay? Okay. And your attorney, I believe, will be in contact with you, so you're all set. Just be here November 17th at noon for your live exam. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Williams. You have a nice day. Royce, are we ready? Do you want to speak with Mr. Werner yet, or where did Jane not come back yet?
No, I still haven't seen Jane come back.
Madam Clerk, could I get a breakout room with Mr. Curry?
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Curry, where did I put you? Oh, you have an attorney in there, Brandon Buchanan. Is that who you were talking to?
Yeah, that's who I was talking.
Will you
he
kick him
must
out when
not
you
know
go
how to
back
leave the
in?
room.
When you go in there, will you kick him out?
Yep.
And let me put Blaze
Oh,
in
back
there. Or go ahead, Blaze. You can click join. Good morning, Mr. Foster.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Trying to find your
Yourself?
case, Christopher Foster. What time was your case set for?
It was set for 10 o'clock,
Okay.
but I was at work, so I was just.
I don't show you on my docket. Is that your correct name, Christopher Foster?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were supposed to be in front of Judge Green?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me a second. I don't show you on the docket at all. What kind of case is it?
OUI or OW. I think OUI.
I'm not sure. I don't have that. Where did you get the ticket?
I got the ticket last year on.
No, what police department?
Romulus.
And you got a notice to be here
Yes, ma'am. It was set for the 27th for sentencing.
for sentencing in front of which judge?
They said Judge Green.
I don't even have you. Hold on.
Set for the 27th for this month.
Hold on.
They even had us look at it.
Hey, Michelle, was Mr. Kearney supposed to kick Mr. Buchanan out of that breakout room?
I thought you were.
I didn't get an invitation to join. Should I?
I did. No, just rejoin. It's your room.
Okay, is that 4?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
he's waiting for you.
17.
Whenever you get a second, if I could jump back in with Ms. Gillis.
Okay.
real quick.
Mr. Nunley.
Mr. Foster, your case is November 16th at 10 a.m. for sentencing. You're muted.
Oh, November 16th?
November 16th at 10 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
Same Zoom, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're all set. I'm sorry, Mr. Nunley, what did you say to me?
I just gotta speak with Jane briefly.
Sure, hold on a
But
second.
Werner,
Yeah.
I have an offer for you.
Oh, great. What's the offer?
It's instead it would drop the improper load and would he'd plead to load securement, lack of tie downs. It's 480.17. They tell me it's a civil infraction. I've never heard of it before, but the officer said that's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. And so if I could just go into a breakout room with Mr. Werner.
Sure you can. Mr. Werner, go ahead and join the breakout room with your attorney. And then I have somebody who joined with the name Dre.
Mr. Daniels, Andre Daniels, ma'am.
Your last name is Daniels?
Yes, ma'am.
Andre Daniels?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on. And then Mr. Buchanan is here. Mr. Daniels, Mr. Buchanan,
Yes,
your client is here. Did you already speak with Mr. Curry?
I did, actually.
I did.
we're-
What are we doing on Mr. Daniels' case?
Well, we're actually getting ready to speak with the, I guess, the clerk.
I am the clerk. I am the clerk. So let's move on from there. So what are we doing with this case?
Well, what we're doing is, I haven't received any
Discovery. So we're adjourning the PCC.
Well, what we're trying to do is we're trying to resolve the matter. Mr. Daniels has provided me. Now, there's two matters with this. One is a felony in which he had a prescription that I've been trying to call both yourself and
Mr.
Alex.
I don't know. I haven't gotten any messages from you. But there's nothing that I work at the court and Alex works at the prosecutor's office, so we don't work in the same buildings.
Oh, okay.
I'm not, I work for the judge.
So Alex, I called him as Mr. Curris.
Mr. Curry, Kurrie. So you
Yeah.
spoke with him this morning though, so you're still waiting on discovery and you're trying to work this out. So we need to adjourn the probable cause conference to another date for that to happen, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so I can adjourn it to November 10th.
I would like to get it done because I know my client wants to get
Then I
it
can do
done.
November 3rd next week at 9 a.m.
He already has the information, so
Okay, sir, I just need you, I know you want to talk to me, but I have multiple people waiting. I just have to give you a date. Can I give you November 3rd at 9 a.m.? We only do these on Wednesdays. That's the only day we have a prosecutor.
Mr. Daniels.
Mr. Daniels, go ahead and unmute. Hit your microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you able to get that to me? Because I would like to get this done.
I know. I'm sorry, I was even late today. I was up doing an essay. I have a class at 1 o'clock.
I understand. Can
how
you
much
get
further
that
do you have to- I can
information
get it to
to
you
me
by
so I
Friday.
can get it to them?
I can get it over to you by 4 o'clock today. I have a class at 1 o'clock. So
All
when I
right,
get out of
so-
class, I'll come to you.
So can we put this out for 2 weeks? That way
Sure,
I make
November 10th at 9:15.
Fine by me.
November 10th. That's fine.
So on the Daniels matter, we're gonna adjourn it to November 10th at 9:15, and that'll be in front of Judge Martin.
That's fine.
Okay, you're all set.
All right,
All
Brandon,
right,
I'll see
thank
you at
you.
4 o'clock.
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
Okay, Mr. Nunley, are you ready in your case?
Yes, we are.
Alex, we just adjourned the Daniels matter to November 10th at 9:15
Okay,
in front of Judge Martin.
thanks, Michelle.
You're welcome. The person who joined with the identifier Luther K1. Oh,
Hello?
good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Are you officer, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I can tell that by your name.
Sorry.
That's okay. Which case are you here for?
The Austin Moulter case number should be 21.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it from there, but that's okay. The conservation one, gotcha.
Conservation.
And I don't have Mr. Moulter yet, so just hang tight.
Officer Young is for the same case.
Okay, thank you. And Jane, those are yours, right? Jane, you're muted, but okay, I got it.
Mine.
Good morning, Mr. Jones.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm all right. Hold on. I'll be right there. Put the TV down. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all
Mr.
right.
Jones, you have an attorney,
Yes,
Mr.
I do.
Goldstein, and I don't see him yet, so just go ahead and mute yourself until we get him, okay?
Okie dokie.
Mr. Kearney, you're waiting on another client?
The prosecutor made an offer, so I'm evaluating it and contacting.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Mr. Nunley, People versus Darren Warner.
First, Nunley appearing on behalf of the defendant. The prosecutor has offered to reduce this misdemeanor charge to a civil infraction, which my client would like to take advantage of. The MCL is 480.17 for securement systems, I guess tie downs. I was
Correct.
unfamiliar with the statute. I just looked it up and it says that it's a civil infraction where he may be ordered to pay a fine of not more than $250 for each violation. And he would like to accept that offer.
So is the recommendation for 250, Ms. Gillis?
Yes.
All right, I'll assess that on the civil infraction. Mr. Warner, can you pay that within 30 days?
Yep, it'll be paid by the end of the day.
All right, perfect. You're all set. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The person with the identifier is Luther K1.
Yes.
Can I have your name?
Kevin Luther.
What time is your case set for, Mr. Luther?
9:30.
Thank you. Oh, no, you're the officer. See, they're messing me up. I gotta put officer in front of that. Sorry.
I apologize.
That's why I keep asking. You have too many.
If you want, Michelle, I can talk to the officers before the
I
attorneys
would
even
like
come on.
that.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can talk
let's
to
do
both of them
that.
at the same
You can
time.
rejoin yours. It's officer. Okay, I got those. Okay. Oh, you all can join that. Good morning, Council. Ms. Vasquez.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good.
You're here on the Simmons matter,
Yes.
and I don't see Miss Simmons yet.
Okay. She just
So just-
texted me for the Zoom information. I'll give her a ring.
Okay, she could be an Aristo 4 or a Galaxy Note.
I believe she has an iPhone, so I
Oh,
don't
so
think she's
neither
ready.
one. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you.
texting her now. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Sheldon.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your attorney is with us. Mr. Kearney, is that the one you're
I'm scoring the guidelines for right now. Yes.
okay? Do you need to speak with him?
Yes, but I'm gonna call him.
Okay.
Yeah, we need time.
Okay, Mr. Sheldon, you just go ahead and mute yourself.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Detective Carmona.
Good morning.
Which case are you here for?
Bridget Murray.
Okay, just listen in case you hear it, okay?
Not a problem.
I
Thank
might
you.
forget that you're here.
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Good morning. The person who joined with the Galaxy Note 8, can I have your name? Get the Galaxy Note 8.
John Nemeth.
Okay, Mr. Nemeth, what time was your case set for?
9:30.
Are you the defendant?
He's a complaining witness, Michelle,
Thank you.
on a misdemeanor. I called him yesterday.
On which case?
On the Safa matter?
Did you say he's a victim?
That's correct.
I think I had
That's
to rename
9:30.
him. That's okay. I had to rename him. The person who just joined with the name Tiffany, is it Tiffany Simmons?
Yes.
Okay, your attorney is here. Miss Simmons, do you, or not Miss Simmons, Miss Vasquez, sorry. Do you need to speak with Miss Gillis?
Actually, we already spoke. We're gonna ask for adjournment. We're still waiting on the discovery.
Okay,
Thank you.
sure.
And we didn't speak today, but we spoke.
No,
She
no,
knows
that's
I'm waiting.
okay. So we just need a new pretrial date. I can
Yeah.
either do November 3rd or November 10th or November 17th.
Can we do look at my calendar. November 10th is good.
November 10th at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
And you will get new notice. That will be in front of Judge Martin.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
did you hear that, Miss Simmons?
Yes, ma'am. November
You're-
10th at 10.
Yep, in front of Judge Martin. You're all set. Did you get that,
Okay.
Jane?
No.
On the Simmons matter, it's adjourned to November 10th at 10 a.m. in front of Judge Martin.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't say
ew.
ew.
The attorney should call me and let me give you my number in chat and I'm going to tell you what's going on with that case.
Okay.
Does
And
that mean they should wait?
Well, just if I could talk to her real quick. and
Yeah,
tell her
yeah.
what's-
Do you
Yeah,
want me
we
to
can
just
keep
put you in
that
a
November
breakup?
10th date, but that's a good thing, November 10th date, but I have to tell her.
Okay,
what's
then send her your phone number, please. Good morning, Mr. Amadeo. You're back.
Hey, Michelle, I have Armonte Word now. It was a Judge Oakley case, but it says it's been moved to Judge Green today. PCC.
Yeah, felonies, when they get adjourned, they just go to the next day. Yep, to the next judge. Is Mr. Word,
He's in the waiting room.
I see him now? Do you need to speak with
I
Mr.
don't-
Curry?
Could I speak to Mr. Curry briefly?
You can.
Michelle, I can't,
Hold on a second, Jane.
sorry.
Go ahead, Alex, you can rejoin and then. Okay, I'm sorry, Jane, what? It's
when I go to do
changed. I know mine's changed too. So you have to actually go into your chats and actually click on the little bubble and it'll let you pick the next person.
So Jane, if you have your email pulled up, I just sent you an email asking for your phone number.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. That's
Okay.
easier.
Okay.
And Jane, someone sent you an email yesterday that called me. I can't remember who it was.
I get about 100 emails a day.
I'm
so
sure.
yeah. It hasn't come through yet.
Is Miss Simmons free to leave? Miss Vasquez?
Yes, yes. I just have to tell our attorney what's going on. There's something.
Okay. Miss Simmons, you're okay to go. Your case was adjourned to November 10th at 10 a.m. and your attorney will reach out to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Amadeo, we're back.
Yeah, we're just adjourning till November 17th if acceptable to the court.
Wait, hold on. For PCC. I have November 17th at either 8:45 or 9:15.
8:45 is fine.
Okay, on the word matter, November 17th in front of Judge Oakley.
Gotcha. I'll be there. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
Am I free to go?
You are free to go.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too. Mr. Word, you're free to go. Did you hear the date?
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
your attorney will be in contact.
Thanks. Have a good day.
I'm sorry, clerk. Jane, did you see my email?
I did not get the email.
Okay, I just put my number in the chat. It's fine.
I
Can
can
you
put
look
you
up-
two, you two just want to go in a breakout room.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Can you erase that?
You're welcome. Go ahead, Jane, and rejoin and go ahead. You both can go. Good morning. The person who joined with the Aristo 4+, can I have your name?
Mikhail Price.
Okay, Ms. Price. Mr. Jadala,
Yes,
that's your case on Ms.
It is.
Price?
it is. We're just trying to see if there's, it's a final pretrial. Just wanted to know if the prosecutors have a victim or not.
Okay, hold on a minute. We'll have to wait a minute for Jane. Jane, have you spoke to the victim on the Price matter, Mikhail Price?
No.
Did you say no?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I will.
Today's a final pretrial.
Mikhail Price. What time's it at?
9:45.
Okay. Yeah.
Good morning. The person who just joined was Sue's S20 Ultra. Can I have your name?
Susan Anthony.
And Miss Anthony, what time was your case set for?
10 o'clock. And I was told to ask for,
Are you a victim or are you a defendant?
no, Riley Way is the victim.
Are you just here to observe or?
No, I'm his grandma. I have him. He lives with me.
Ma'am, I need to know who the defendant is.
Riley Way.
No.
Oh, defendant.
The defendant, the person being charged.
Kelly Goebel. I'm sorry.
Okay. And so your grandson is the victim?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have that case yet. You can go ahead and mute yourself, okay?
Okay.
Did you hear that, Jane? They're the
Yes.
victim on Goebel.
Yep.
And I was told to ask to speak to
The
Jane.
prosecutor. Yep.
Yeah.
Jane, do you want to speak with her now?
Sure.
Thank you.
Um,
Go ahead. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Go ahead. You can talk to her there. Go ahead
Okay.
and join. Just rejoin yours.
I am.
Thank you. There's Kelly
Yeah.
Goebel's in now.
We haven't seen Jala Safa yet, have we? I'm filling in for Leanna on that.
No,
Okay.
I have someone logging in right now, but no, a couple. Good morning, Tyler. Is it Spuler?
Yep, Spuler.
Royce, are you handling that one?
Is it Leanna's?
It is
Yeah, what time is it at?
at 10 a.m. SPUHLER.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure.
You probably need to speak with Jane, and she just went in.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a minute. And good morning, Kelly Goebel. No audio.
We're ready, Michelle.
Okay. And Sheldon, correct?
That is
What are we doing?
I'm gonna ask for a adjourned PCC. But,
Okay, I can just do that.
Well, I want to put a couple things on the record.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get the judge.
You're on the record, Mr. Kearney. People versus Justin Sheldon.
Judge, Mr. Sheldon is here. So Mr. Sheldon, I asked for a misdemeanor from the prosecutor's office. They have offered an attempt possession plea at this juncture. I asked Mr. Curry to send me the guidelines, the certified record, not certified, but a record of his convictions so I can score the PRVs because he does have a number of prior convictions. So even in the H grid, there's like a little bit of a risk that there would be a bottom number here. So we're strongly considering accepting that offer. But if the prosecutor wanted to obviate the need for that, if there was a sentence agreement to probation, we would accept that offer. And Mr. Sheldon,
Well, I can tell you right now, if you're gonna make it an attempt, so that makes it a misdemeanor, that I'm not gonna put him in jail if that's what you're worried about.
understood.
Mr. Curry,
Yeah, no, Judge, that would be the people's position as well. But if Mr. Kearney would still like that adjournment for me to draw up any sort
an
of plea-
agreement, that's fine.
Yeah, I better safe than sorry, Judge.
Well, I think if it is the case that the court, if the court's saying that the court would be giving him probation, and there's there's lots of reasons to do that, and we would do sentencing today. Mr. Sheldon has he works at a warehouse and they do prototypes, so it's really hard for him to take work off. He can't like step outside of his work, so we would be willing to take a few minutes and maybe do this today if that's what the court is saying, and we can get that all taken care of. Is that right, Mr. Sheldon? Do I understand you correctly?
Yes, that's correct.
Any problems with that, Mr. Curry? I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have any
immediate
problems with that, Judge.
sentence.
But attempted possession for controlled substance, that's a misdemeanor?
Actually, not on this. It wouldn't be because it cuts it in half, so it's still a 5-year. It's
Right.
not. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna have to have some other conversation, apparently.
Right, so yeah, that's, I just wanted to clear that up, Judge.
Yeah.
I think that 1 week or 2 week adjournment would be beneficial for me to.
All right, Michelle,
draw
give me a
some- draw up a
PCC
probation
adjourn date so you can figure it out. You're
Okay.
right. I looked at it. I didn't realize it was a 10-year.
November 10th.
Is the 17th better? Because I'm already going to be out there.
We can do the 17th at 9 a.m.
That would work. And just for this court's edification, Mr. Curry's edification, it is my opinion that I really prefer people to be on probation out in Romulus and District Court as contrasted with the Third Circuit. So if there's any way to keep the case here, Mr. Curry, I think that Mr. Sheldon he's a HAB fourth. I don't know what the additional benefit of another felony on his record would be for the prosecution if we're agreeing to probation. Just for that reason, I think people are going to be more successful out here in Romulus on probation generally. But that's the last thing I'll say.
The other thing is, I don't know who the person is. Mr. Sheldon, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
I know that I have a file that's sitting on my desk on a harassment that it says that it's an outstanding jury trial file. Do you know who your attorney is on that?
Me on a harassment? I don't have any harassments. You should.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I apologize. There's a sheet on it that's a different defendant. I apologize. Wrong one. Thanks,
It's
Mr.
okay.
Sheldon. All right, I stand corrected. Never mind.
It's all right.
So
All
November
right,
17th at 9.
you're all good. Then it's adjourned to the 17th.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Will you get a hold of me?
I'm going to get a
All
hold of
right,
you
thank
right
you. All right. Thank you.
Miss Gillis, Mr. Nunley needs to speak with you.
Great.
He'll fill you in. And Mr. Spuler. Okay. I'm gonna have to move you to a new room, I guess, because she's still in there. Are you leaving the victim in there or no, she's out
No,
now?
I told
She's
her
out
to
now.
leave.
It's okay. You can rejoin yours and then
I'll speak to Mr. Nunley.
go ahead, Mr. Nunley. Good morning, Mr. Is it Mezzi?
Yes, it is. How are you, Madam Clerk?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So has my client checked in at all?
Daryl Daniels.
You know, waiting.
Yeah,
room?
Mr. Daniels, I can check. I have an iPhone waiting. The person who just joined with the iPhone, can I have your name? Hello, the person with the iPhone, can I have your name?
Maurice Perkins.
Maurice Perkins? Got
Yes.
you.
The
Mr.
second.
Perkins, we don't have your attorney yet. I'm sure she'll be here soon.
Okay. I just wanted to be on time.
Yep, no, you're good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead and mute yourself and when you see her come on, we'll talk about it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So who
Michelle,
just joined Jamie Gasca? He doesn't have. I'm sorry, Mr. Mazie, go ahead. What?
do you have a contact number for Mr. Daniels in the court file?
I don't have a court file, but hold on a second.
Okay.
Do you still have any, can I speak to Officer Young real quick? From the DNR?
Mr. Mizzi, we do not have contact information for him.
You know, okay.
Say it again, Jane.
Can you put Officer Young in the breakout room with me and Royce Nunley, please?
He's already assigned, so he can just join it.
Okay,
He was already in there with you, so Mr. Young or Officer Young, you can go ahead and rejoin that breakout room. I can't get him to answer me.
It's a
Officer
DNR
Young,
officer, right?
I don't know. I think so, yes.
Okay. Young?
Where'd he go? Oh, he might have already joined. Go ahead.
Mr. Mezzi, I sent you discovery on the Daniels matter yesterday. Did you receive that?
I did. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Problem is, I don't have a client to review it with, so.
I understand your dilemma.
I appreciate it.
Good morning, Miss Robinson.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing fine. Thank you.
We have Mr. Perkins is here. Do you need to speak with Mr. Curry?
I don't yet. I do need to speak with Mr. Perkins, but
Okay, that's good. Mr. Perkins,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with your attorney, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, you can both join. Good morning, Mr. Natman. Mr. Natman? John Natman, the attorney. Mr. Natman. Good morning, Mr. Natman. Mr. Natman,
Hello?
good morning. Do you need to speak with the prosecutor this morning? Mr.
Hello?
Natman? Yep,
Uh-oh.
I can hear you. You can't hear me? Mr. Natman? Royce, are you ready?
No.
No.
Schomburg is zooming in right now and the case was at 10, so let's give him like 10 minutes. And we'll go back in a room and figure something out that we can do with this case that's been hanging out.
I could go into a breakout room with Mr. Spuler while we're waiting.
They're both misdemeanors.
That'll
Royce.
work. Hold on, Mr. Dunley.
And was there any updates on the victim for Michaela?
Hold on a
Price?
second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Michelle.
It's okay. Mr. Spuler, go ahead and join the breakout room, and Royce, you can just rejoin number one.
And that's a negative, Sam.
Thank you.
And Sam, we give them a half hour, so that was set at 9:45, I believe, correct?
Yes, so about 10:15.
Yes.
Sounds good. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome. Will you jump back in and remind me at 10:15, okay, if I don't remember?
I appreciate you. I will.
Thank you. The person who just joined with Jamie's iPhone?
Yes,
Good morning. Can I have your name?
Jamie Gaska.
Oh, I think you were already trying to log in, weren't you? You didn't have audio.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah,
That's
I tried on
okay.
my
It's
computer
okay.
and my software wasn't working. There,
It's
so.
okay. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
Sure.
Okay, hold on just a minute. He's in a breakout room right now, okay?
No problem.
It'll be just a minute.
Sure.
Good morning, Miss Goebel. Kelly Goebel.
I'll speak with Powers if you have a room available.
Hold on a minute, because the officer you were waiting for is here now.
Oh, Schomburg. Yeah, I need Schomburg.
Yeah, so you need to go in a breakout room with him?
Yes.
Let me find you a new breakout room. You both can go ahead and join the breakout room. Good morning, Christopher Nolan.
Yes.
Let me find you. There you are. And we're waiting on your attorney. He's not here yet, okay?
Yep. Thank you.
So just go ahead and mute yourself. And then again, Kelly Goebel.
Yes.
Kelly, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
Yes.
Okay, just hang tight. You have a couple in front of you, okay?
Okay.
Good morning. The person who just joined with the name Lauren Riley.
Let's see.
Okay, Jane, we ready? Anything for you?
I can talk to Royce Snidely on Spuler. It's 1 for 1.
I think he's, hold on, I think he's still in with him. Hold on.
Okay. And I don't know.
We'll have to wait for him to come out. That's fine.
Is there a Goebel defendant here?
Yeah.
Or a Gaskell defendant?
Kelly Goebel is here now and we're waiting for Royce.
Okay. And then on the Gaska case, I'm gonna have to talk to Officer Powers.
Okay, you want to do that now?
Sure. It says join breakout room 2.
You can kick out that other officer that's in there. Who am I putting you in there with? Powers?
Powers into 2.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
The person who joined Lauren Riley?
Yes.
Good morning, Miss Riley. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning? Or
My
no,
attorney-
you have an attorney. I just have not seen your attorney yet.
Okay, 10:15 is our time, so she should
Okay.
log on shortly. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Knappman. We're going to try again.
Again.
Mr. Knappman? Mr. Knappman?
Hear me?
Yep, I can. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Okay, hold on a second. Mr. Nunley?
Mhm.
I have a list of people started, so you want to start talking to people or
Okay. Yep.
are we ready on Spuler or?
No, last I heard, before I went in there, we were waiting for the officer.
Oh, she wants to talk to you again.
Yep. Oh, she wants to talk to me again?
Yes, can I throw you in? She's in with officers, so can I just throw you in there?
Yeah.
Just tell me to talk to you quick. Hold on. Go ahead, jump in there. We could take care of that. Good morning, Council Olga.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Your client is here.
And we are ready. I spoke to Ms. Gillis yesterday, so we're ready whenever the court is.
Okay, great. Thank you. Council, what are you doing on Miss Riley's case?
And for a bench trial date.
Okay, thank you.
People versus Lauren Riley.
Good morning, Your Honor. Olga Yermolenko, on behalf of Ms. Riley, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Riley, can you unmute and state your name?
Lauren Riley.
And Your Honor, this time we will waive jury and ask that the court schedule a bench trial date. I spoke to Ms. Gillis about it. It's my understanding that the people are waiving as well. And we were discussing a date based on our calendar sometime in January. If that's
correct. Okay. Yes.
January the 12th at 11.
Yeah, I believe my client is actually leaving town that day for a few days. Could we do the following week or the week after?
The 19th at 11.
Thank you.
Is that Zoom or live?
Live, Your Honor.
Got it. All right. November the 19th at 11 a.m.
Oh, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking January. Did I miss
Or
that?
January. I wrote January. Yeah,
Okay.
January the 19th at 11 a.m. I apologize.
Jane, that's
January
for
19th
Riley.
at 11,
Yep,
and that's for a bench trial?
correct.
Yeah, I have to know these things, so I send out subpoenas.
Royce, are we ready in your case?
On Spuler, I need to speak with him again now that there's an offer. I need to convey it to him.
Okay.
And does that, Jaime Gasca, does he have an attorney?
It's gonna be Royce. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Go ahead, Mr. Spuler and Royce, you can both join breakout room. Mr. Spuler, just rejoin the one you were in. Just go ahead and then look for the breakout rooms. There you go. Mr. Knappman, can you hear me now? Mr.
Yes, I can.
Knappman, okay.
I can hear you.
Good morning. What are we doing in your case today?
Well, I think I know what I'm doing. I need to talk to the prosecutor briefly.
Okay, Miss Gillis,
Yes.
hold on. You can rejoin yours and I'll put Mr. Knappman in yours.
2, going to 2.
I know. Go ahead, you can both join. Good morning, Division 2.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Who do you have?
LaJohn Washington.
Yep, and I can tell you we already did that this morning. It's adjourned to November 10th at 8:30 a.m. with Judge Martin.
November 10th, 8:30. Got it.
And
Thank you.
Mr. Nasser is going to contact his client.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Good morning, Miss Barron. Good morning, O'Dane Pollock. Maybe he doesn't have no audio. Ms. Robinson, you're back. Do you need to speak with Mr. Curry now or?
I don't. I can just put on the record, we're gonna need some video evidence and we'll just
Okay.
ask for an adjourned PCC date.
Yep, hold on a second. Let me
And
find-
Ms. Robinson, I've already emailed the OIC about that.
Okay.
And Ms. Robinson, remind me what time?
What time? What do you mean?
What time you're set? I'm looking for you on the docket, sorry.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay, I can adjourn the PCC to either November 3rd, November 10th, or November 17th. What works for you?
I think later would be better just to make sure that we give
Okay.
everybody time.
Would you like the 17th?
Yeah, the 17th, please, because this may be a case that we want to try to tee up for diversion. And so I want to
Okay,
get the-
November 17th at 9:15 a.m. in front of Judge Oakley.
Okay, November 17th. Let me just make sure I don't have anything. I'm saying yes, the 17th. But yeah, that actually looks fine.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Perkins, does November 17th at 9:15 a.m. work for your schedule? Okay, all right, place yourself on mute. Thank you.
Okay, you're all set. You can go. Thank you.
Okay,
We'll send
thank you.
notice.
Okay, you can sign off, Maurice.
Ms. Robinson, do you have another one?
I don't. That's it for today.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Pollock. Unmute yourself. You gotta hit the button. You gotta hit the little icon with the microphone, Mr. Pollock. I just sent you a thing to unmute. Go ahead. Click on unmute. I can't hear you. You have to unmute. I don't know how to do it for you. Click on your little microphone icon. I see that you're saying you did. I don't know what else to do for you. Hold on a second. Royce, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Royce, do you want to speak with Mr. Gasca first?
Sure. What time was he scheduled at?
10 a.m. Jamie Gasca. Do you see it? GASCA.
I don't see it on the docket sheet.
Yep, it's 10 a.m. Middle of the
Oh,
sheet.
yeah. Gotcha. Is there an offer? Do we know?
Where's she at? She
Yeah.
was asking about it. She was asking who the attorney was. I don't know where she went.
Okay.
Where is she? She's talking to Mr. Knappman.
Okay. I can talk to him first if you want.
Hold on a second. Let me see. Okay, you can rejoin yours, Mr. Gasca. I can't even find you on my list. There you go. Go ahead, Royce. You can rejoin number 1, and then Mr. Gasca, go ahead.
Hey, Michelle, can I go to breakout room with Hannah Barron, please?
Sure, I tried to talk to her and she never answered me, so.
Okay.
If you can get her.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I might have
I'll
not
join
been in the
for-
audio
It's
at that point.
That's okay.
Okay.
You have room 4. You can rejoin yours. Go ahead.
Mr. Jadala,
Yes,
on People versus McHale Price. Do you have a motion?
yes, Your Honor. Respectfully, Sam Jadala appearing on behalf of Ms. Price. Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a final pretrial. Your Honor, the complaining witness having failed to appear, we'd ask for dismissal of this matter.
Motion to dismiss granted. I have, do you represent Ms. Price on the other matter that's set on my docket for a jury trial? I think it's a different victim though. Ms. Gillis, I'm dismissing the Price matter. It's been a half-hour. Victim failed to appear. Do you know Mr. Jadala?
I am not sure off the top of my head, Your Honor. I was under the impression this was the only case that I was appointed to Ms. Price on.
No, you're on the other case too. It's in
Okay.
my stack to be set for a jury trial and your name's on it, but
Okay.
I'll have to set it for a final pretrial or something. I'll get to it. But
That's
Ms.
fine.
Price, you know you have that other matter outstanding still, correct?
I do not.
It's,
I'm not
it-
getting none of my mail for these court cases that this lady.
You
gave
appeared
me.
on it. You appeared on it back in February or something like that. It was set in a jury trial pile because we haven't done jury trials. We'll end up sending a notice out for you to appear for a final pretrial on it, okay?
Is it for the same case or?
No, it's a different case. It's hang on a second.
Jane, do you need to speak with somebody else?
I think I'm okay. I got deals out there and
I think
people waiting.
Royce needs to talk to you. Oh, where'd he go? Maybe, oh no, he went back in. Hold on.
I need to talk to Miss Gillis if, on Nathaniel phone. if she-
Mr. Jadala,
Hold on a
Ms.
second.
Price, it's a victim, Leora Cannon. It's an old harassment case, a Romulus case from December of 20.
I think I know what that is, and Your Honor, I got so much proof to give you all.
No. I just said it's in a stack for a jury trial. So we may have to reset it. It was set for a final pretrial, but because of the timing, Mr. Giselle, I'm probably going to reset it again because it's been an enormous amount of time. So I don't want to just set it for a jury trial. All right. Well, so you're going to get a notice on that. Okay, Ms. Price, at some point in the next, I'm not going to say next month, but because I got several of them sitting that need to be set. And so, but that is still outstanding. All right. But today I'll dismiss this case. All right.
Thank you, Judge. Judge,
You're all
can I speak to you regarding a Gwendolyn Russell? The court called me yesterday regarding, and they wanted me to update the court. I believe it's set on your docket at 10:15, a Gwendolyn Russell.
Yes.
I was called by your clerks yesterday, Your Honor. She had called yesterday because she was admitting herself into inpatient. I called Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Access Center. They confirmed that she was interviewed. However, they could not confirm if she was given a bed. I called Sacred Heart, both the Madison Heights and the Port Huron divisions. And they told me that that's not information they wanted to share with me right away. So I know that.
You want us to adjourn it, Mr. Jadala?
Please, Judge.
Michelle, give him another date on Russell.
Mr. Jadala, we can do, how about November 17th at 9 a.m.
And that's with Judge Oakley, although I'm going to be doing his docket, but it's going to be you're going to zoom in on Judge Oakley, okay?
Yes, Judge. And Judge, I
And
had
if
two
you
other.
can have contact between now and then to figure it out.
Thank you. I have two other matters and they seem to be failed to appear.
Okay.
I know
What
there's
are they?
officers there. That's Moulter and Bridget Mary. Austin Moulter and Bridget Mary.
Tell me what time those are, Sam.
Austin Moulter was at 9:30. I have not been able to get in contact with them. And Bridget Mary was 9:45. I have not been able to get contact.
No, both of those will be set in a pile for bench warrants. Although if you have contact within 48 hours, get in contact with us and we'll reset it, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Jadala, you're all set for today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Natman, are you ready on your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's your client? I'm sorry.
It is Brian Sidun.
Got it.
S-I-D-U-N.
Yep, People versus Brian Sidon. What are we doing?
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
John Natman, on behalf of the defendant, he is here with me in our conference room. For today's purposes, we consent to a hearing on Zoom with its limitations. Although it's always a pleasure to be in person with Your Honor. For today, we are setting this for a motion hearing on the circumstances of the breathalyzer.
Okay, pretrial in motion. Michelle, give him a date. How much time do you need, Mr. Natman?
I'm not waiting for anything particularly, so we can do it when it fits your docket.
Well, it's any judge. It's not my docket. It just, the misdemeanors just rotate to whatever the next available
Sure.
is.
I can do November 3rd or November 17th.
I would need at least to the 17th, unless I don't respond. I need at least to the 17th or the.
Give him the 17th, Michelle.
The
November
7th
17th, it's on Judge Oakley's docket. What time?
at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. Is that good, Mr. Natman?
That should be good, Judge. Thank
And
you.
actually, it'll be me standing in for Judge Oakley on that day anyway, so. But you're
Okay.
gonna call in on Judge Oakley's Zoom. All
Okay.
right, we'll see you on November the 17th at 10. You're all set for today, Mr. Natman.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Can we tell Officer Young that the case that she came in on is a KPS? So she can leave that Moulter.
She's listening. So officer, you're all set.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Do I have Royce on Mr. Spurler's case? Yes. People
Royce.
versus Tyler Spurler. What are we doing with that?
The prosecutor has offered to dismiss one of the charges, the bait birds charge, if he were to plead guilty to the wild conservatory charge, which he would like to accept.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
I believe you're muted.
And is it true on September the 13th of this year, when you ran into the DNR that you,
He had
I
lead
don't know what
buckshot.
the general, you were, it says hunting fowl with a toxic shot. I don't know, I'm not quite sure that I understand what that means.
He had lead buckshot with him, and I guess you're not permitted to use lead while hunting because of lead poisoning.
Is the officer on the call, Officer Schomburger?
He was.
Okay, any comments before I assess a fine?
No comments.
Ms. Gillis, any comments, or Mr. Nunley?
No.
I leave it to the court's discretion, Judge.
It's a $200 ticket. The state adds $145. There's a conservation fee. It's a total of $355. Can you pay that within 30 days? Mr. Spurler?
Yes, I'll try.
All right, make the payment within 30 days and you're all set, okay?
Do I make that at
34th
Romulus?
District Court. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Nunley, did you have another one?
I just have to speak with Ms. Gillis regarding Mr. Gaska.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Puda, what are you here on?
Good morning. I'm here on absolutely business. It's a citation.
Yep. Did you need to talk to Ms. Gillis?
Yes, please.
You can put them both in the same breakout room.
Is that okay, Michelle?
Royce, sure. Royce, go ahead.
And Mr. Puda, go ahead. Mr. Mezzi, I know you're waiting on your client. Any word at all on Mr. Daniels?
I'm set for preliminary examination. Mr. Mezzi, could you please mute your microphone?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, no, you're good. We don't have your client yet. So and
Yeah,
I
and-
told you before, I don't have contact information.
Yeah,
All
Your
right.
Honor, I would call the case then.
Well, it's only been 15 minutes. I give them a half hour.
Sure, sounds good.
So wait another 15.
Thank you.
Miss Barron, Miss Johnson's here. What
Okay,
are we
great,
doing on
yes.
that case?
I think it sounds like we might be ready for a prelim day. Is that right, Mr. Curry?
We
have
I
a-
still don't have discovery.
Then we
Yeah.
need to adjourn the PCC if we don't have discovery.
Okay.
Yeah, Michelle, it's a really old case, so I need
I
to.
see that.
Yeah,
So do you need the November 17th date?
that'd be good for us.
November 17th at 9:15. And that's in front of Judge Oakley, okay?
Okay. And did you hear that, Ms. Johnson?
Miss Johnson, you need to unmute.
Yeah,
There you go.
yes, I heard her.
Okay. All right, great.
You're all set.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
Mr. Cross. Attorney Cross?
Morning, Your Honor.
Nope, I'm the clerk. That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Can't
What
see who's
case are
talking.
you here? That's okay. Which case are we?
I'm here for a PCC on Christopher Nolan,
Right.
and I haven't talked to the prosecutor, but I can tell the court I'm asking for a 30-day if possible, because I'd like to submit a deviation and see if we can get this guy a second offense and sobriety court.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure that you schedule that with my probation department too. Once you get approval from the prosecutor's office, reach out and we'll have him screened, because if I won't take it if my sobriety court people won't. Do you understand? For purposes of today though, because he hasn't been arraigned, you waive the formal reading and I'll enter a mute.
Yes, ma'am.
And then Michelle, you want to adjourn it into December?
Yeah, can you give me a minute? I gotta get a December date.
Judge, you wouldn't know offhand if an MDOP would be a stopper for sobriety court?
It's not for me. I don't know about the prosecutor's recommendations.
All
Michelle,
right,
give him a December 1st. Because
Okay.
that'll stay, I'll track
Okay.
it with me, counsel, because I don't really want Judge Oakley or Judge Martin, if it's gonna be a possibility, I'd rather it stay on my docket.
So we would
Appreciate that,
do
yeah.
December 1st at 9 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
And then let us know, Mr. Cross, if the prosecutor's office approves it, then, then Mr. Curry, on Christopher Nolan, if you guys end up approving it for a second, let us know ASAP so I can get Shannon on it to interview him.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. Yep, thank you. And
Great day.
is Mr. Nolan on?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. I see him. Mr. Nolan, do you understand your attorney's going to be in contact with you December 1st with me as the next date? And if the prosecutor's office approves, then you're going to end up talking to my probation department about the possibility of entering my sobriety court. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, you're all set for today.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Jane, I believe that Attorney Darren needs to speak with you too.
Okay, you can put them all in a breakout room, but I need Officer, Powers to go in the breakout room. And if Little or Chester are here too, they can all go in the breakout room. I can talk to 5 people at once. Get this over with. Okay, Little and Powers.
Hold on.
Sorry.
And then Little. And then Powers. I don't see Powers.
Powers isn't right up there.
No, I'm looking in my list. He probably already went in. He can just rejoin. He can rejoin because he was already in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see all you guys in there.
Good morning, Mr. Goldstein.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you need to speak to Mr. Curry?
Well, it's an arraignment and PCC.
Correct. So do you need to speak to Mr. Curry to see what you're going to do?
Well, I haven't gotten my discovery yet.
That's
so
why you
might-
need to talk to Mr. Curry.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I just saw Mr. Jones a minute ago, but I don't see him.
Actually,
He's here.
Mr. Curry, I'll go ahead and call it. People versus
I'm
Calvin
here.
Jones. I got you, Mr. Jones. Do you waive the formal reading, Mr. Goldstein?
Yes, Your Honor, I asked the court to enter not guilty plea.
And then, Mr. Curry, do you have, this is a June of 20 case. Do you have Mr. Goldstein's contact information that we need to do discovery? How much of an adjournment do you need?
Probably maybe 2 or 4. I can't do 3 weeks, Judge, for either 2 or 4.
2 weeks, November the 10th?
Yeah, as long as I get the discovery, that's all the
Mr.
time I
Curry,
need.
did I lose Mr. Curry?
Where'd he go?
Did he go in a breakout room?
No. Oh, yeah, he did. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe
because he probably thought he was coming
Mr.
out.
Goldstein,
I'm pulling him out.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good
By the
morning.
way.
What time are we looking at on the 10th, Michelle?
At 9:30.
And that'll be with Judge Martin,
Okay,
Mr. Goldstein.
thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. Curry, you jumped the gun. I'm going to adjourn it to November the 10th at 9:30 with Judge Martin. Can you go ahead and get the discovery to Mr. Goldstein?
Yes, and you said November the 10th, right, Judge?
Correct.
Okay, Mr. Goldstein, I'll get you paper, at least paper today, and then I'll look into the digital today as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Curry. Appreciate it.
problem.
All right, you're all set.
All right, I'll be in touch, Mr. Jones.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see you
Mr.
later.
Nunley, are you ready on yours?
I need a breakout room with Mr. Gasca.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Gasca and Mr. Nunley, you both can join. The person with the name of Tony Davis.
Yes.
Is it Tony Lynn Marie Davis?
Yes.
Gotcha. We're waiting on your attorney, okay?
Okay.
And then the person who joined, James Moore.
Yes.
Good morning. I see you already have Mr. Nunley.
Yes.
We'll put you in with him as soon as he's ready, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And Mr. Mazzy, I'm gonna go ahead and release you and I'll set the file. For some reason, the defendant appears, we'll reset it, okay? Or if he contacts the court, otherwise we're gonna issue a bench warrant 48 hours, okay?
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Moore.
Good morning.
Oh, I already spoke with you. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Need to make better notes. And then Mr. Pollock.
Yes,
Good morning.
good morning.
Now you have audio. Good deal.
Yes.
Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
I really don't know what I'm here for. I
You're
know I had to-
you're here for a pretrial for drove without cycle endorsement.
Okay,
I'll put you in with the in-house attorney. Just hang tight, and he can explain things to you, okay?
no problem.
Mr. Nunley, you're back. Are we ready on Mr. Gasca?
Yes.
People versus Jamie Gasco. What are we doing, Mr. Nunley?
So the prosecutor has offered to dismiss the registration misdemeanor. If he were to plead guilty to the driving while license suspended and responsible to the misload, he would like to avail himself of that offer.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty and responsible, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice rights form?
I do.
And the misload is a $540 ticket. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And is it true that also on August the 26th, you were driving and your license was suspended?
it is true.
The misload is the $540. Driving on suspended is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $445. The total due and owing the port is $985. Do you need a payment plan or can you pay that within 30 days?
I think I can manage the 30 days, Your Honor.
All right, then make sure you pay it within 30 days and you're all set.
Thank you so much. You have a good
You're
day.
welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Mr. Nunley, can they put you in with Kelly Goebel, please?
Yep, is there a offer?
Jane?
Child abuse, drop the domestic. It's kind of bad.
Okay, hold on a second. Royce, you can rejoin yours.
Okay.
And I'm ready on absolutely business.
Okay. And then what are we doing on Mr. Darren's case?
My guy's gonna plead, but he's the one that should be zooming in from the Monroe County Jail.
People versus absolute business.
Shane Gillis on the behalf of the people.
do we still have, is the attorney on absolute, is he in a breakout room still?
Mr. Puda.
Yeah. What's the plea, Miss Gillis?
We're going to dismiss the unregistered vehicle because they've gotten it registered, and he's going to plead to exceeding hours.
What's the, on the exceeding hours, it's a $180 ticket.
That's fine.
Gotta get him back.
I
but-
message him. Royce, are you
Ms. Goebel's not responding. It's muted.
Mr.
and
Goebel? or-
Mr. Goebel, and his camera is not on. I'm gonna jump back in and see if he's back.
All right.
I'm gonna just join and tell Mr. Puda.
Mr. Greenwood?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, it's a clerk. That's okay. Good morning. Which case are you here for?
Christopher Nolan.
Nope, he retained counsel. You're all set on that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're very
All righty.
welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Royce, you also have Mr. Moore, who's here, who you're doing that motion on.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm ready for that whenever.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I think we need Jane here though, and I need to talk to Jane about Mr. Goebel.
You want to go in a breakout room with Ms. Gillis, or you want to do your motion first? Let's put you in with Jane.
Okay, thanks.
Jane just stepped out to use the restroom, but she'll be back in a second.
Not tickets today. Okay, back.
All right, People versus James Moore.
Royce Nunley appearing on behalf of defendants.
Ms. Gillis.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Mr. Nunley, you filed a motion. I've read it. There's been no response from the prosecution. Anything you want to say, Ms. Gillis?
No.
We would rest on our motion in brief, Judge.
Motion to dismiss granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Moore, you're all set. I dismissed it.
Okay, I didn't hear. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Ms. Nutley. All right.
You're welcome.
All right.
Okay, Ms. Gillis, Mr. Nunley needs to breakout room with you.
Okay.
You can kick Mr. Puda out of there.
Okay, I'll tell him to leave.
I know.
He's talking to his client, Ms. Gillis. I'm not sure that it's a plea.
Mr. Darren, on Nathaniel Funk?
Yeah.
Do we know that Monroe County Jail is gonna, or is it Macomb or?
It's Monroe. I thought we reached out about letting you guys know that we needed to get it all situated. I think it's.
I'm pretty sure that we did. We sent messages out to them and I thought they were gonna log on, so. Okay,
I mean, I'll just hang out here and see. I mean, so.
okay. Mr.
MS, Mary Ann wrote it. Hey, Mr. Darren.
Yeah.
I haven't know, is your client in jail or going inpatient or what's the status?
So he's incarcerated currently in Monroe County Jail.
Okay.
The judge basically made him serve a 90-day sentence, but gave him the full year and said after the 90 days, since I had this pending where he was accepted to the mental health court in Wyandotte, he said, once you wrap this case up and you show me proof that he's in the mental health court, if you petition the court, I will, after the 90 days, I will.
When is the 90 days up?
Like tomorrow.
Okay, so it's soon.
So it's soon, and like.
But you're still gonna have to process and do this other stuff to get him out, get him in, blah, blah, blah. Do you think maybe we should adjourn this, 30 or 60 days to wait and see what the state? No? Okay, what do you want me to do?
No, because I think like I've already talked to the mental health. He's already interviewed with mental health court people
on this file?
On this file in Wyandotte.
Yeah, no. But what I can do is adjourn this you get a hold of it. All we need is that they're accepting the file and we can put it on at any time.
I mean, that was he said though, he needs to plea. I was talking to Alex Roberts, like I need him to plea.
Okay.
And then
Well,
they
then
can
what do you want me to
officially-
do? I can't magically make the jail put him on, so
No,
I'll take your,
I know that, Judge. I mean, if you're gonna give me any adjournment, I would ask for a brief one and maybe we can do another writ.
I can do 1 week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Michelle?
Yep, we can do November 3rd at 8:45.
That's fine.
Okay, and that's with Judge Martin.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, to me, it doesn't, I'm just pleading as charged. So we
Right,
can get
right.
over there. All right, and then you guys will do a new writ to try
Yeah,
and get them out.
Michelle,
Yep, and I got a notice on here. We did it last week too.
we'll try.
I will, I'll get in touch with his family.
And wait a
too,
second, let me make sure, just in case, Mr. Darren, because I'm on this right now and we're doing a Zoom hearing and stuff like that. If for some reason the jail calls in, is that Dearborn office number, the 313 ending in 6200, is that good if I dial it? You know, if
That's
he
my
jumps up-
office. I'm actually going to I'm gonna send in the chat to you my cell number, Judge.
Yep, and
then
I'll write it on the file because if he jumps on, I'll call your cell and have you jump back on.
Absolutely, yeah. If
Got it.
for some
I
reason
got
I'm
it.
busy, my partner will jump on because I mean, it's just a plea.
No,
It'll take-
I totally understand. So if for some reason, I'll hold the file to the side. If for some reason the jail jumps on in the next hour or two, otherwise we'll try to redo it for next week, okay?
Okay, so 8:45 next week.
Yep,
All right, and I will talk to his family and say like, look, you got to say something to the jail about making sure they log on to do this.
right.
All right,
Okay,
8:45.
all right, you're all set. If we get him, we'll call you.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Mr. Nunley, are you ready on something?
No, I need a breakout room with Mr.
Okay.
Goble.
Okay.
With Mr. Goble, Mr. Puda, are you ready on
Yes,
absolutely
I'm ready on
business?
absolutely business.
What are we doing?
Your Honor, my client's given me authority to plead to the civil infraction, the logbook violation, and the prosecutor's dismissing the misdemeanor registration violation.
And it's a $180 ticket. Can you pay that can they pay that within 30 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're all set. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Curry, are you there? Are you, I know that it's 11 o'clock. I don't know if Ms. Quick's in the building yet. Are you ready on Matthews?
Yes, Judge, we are. I was
Is Ms. Quick here? Is everybody here?
I think the defendant's here. I'm not sure if Ms. Quick's here yet.
Okay, let me know when everybody's here, or have the guys let me know. Do you know anything about the McNear case at 12:30?
I do not.
Okay, just curious.
No problem.
All
Okay,
right, well, let
I'll
me
let you
know when we're ready on Matthews.
Will do.
The person with the Galaxy S9, can I have your name, please? The Galaxy S9 you just joined, can I have your name? What the heck just happened? The person with the Galaxy S9 that just joined the meeting, can I have your name?
I don't know if that's me, but
No, Mr. Pollock, I have you. I have you named. You're all good. I apologize.
yeah, thanks. So, okay.
You're on the list to speak with Mr. Nunley. And Tony Davis,
Yes.
have you spoke with your attorney?
No, I called him and I texted him and he's not answering.
Okay. Mr. Nunley, are you ready, hon?
Yes, we are. We're just asking for an adjournment to get some discovery.
Okay, no problem. Kelly Goble.
For arraignment purposes, Mr. Nunley, I'm gonna enter a plea of not guilty. Set it over for a pretrial. Michelle,
Mr. Nunley, do you want a week, or I can either do the 3rd or the 17th?
I think the 17th, just to make
Okay,
sure.
the 17th at 9 a.m.
November 17th at 9 a.m. Got it.
that's with Judge Oakley.
With Judge Oakley, okay. November 17th.
It's only, I have a check marks. That's only my.
You're good to go, Mr. Goble. You can sign off.
Mr. Goble, you're good to go. And the victim, Sue's Ultra, you're also good to go.
On the Mims case, yeah, sorry, on the, now I put it to the side. On the Joseph Mims case, Officer Carroll, you're all set. The defendants failed to appear. I know the attorney's having problems logging on, but he did call in and say he's had no contact with the defendant. So I'm gonna put it in the pile for bench warrant, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too, man.
And then Mr. Nunley, are you ready?
Mr. Nunley, I have Mr. Pollock for you to speak with. Royce, you're muted.
Okay,
Or
is there
wait,
an offer?
wait, hold on a second. I don't know. Where's Jane? Jane? Jane?
Yes. Sorry.
Mr. Nunley needs to know if there's an offer on Mr. Pollock's case.
No. No offer. At this time.
Go ahead, Mr. Pollock and Mr. Nunley, you can join the breakout room.
Oh my God.
Miss Davis,
Yes.
we're gonna adjourn your case, and you're gonna need to get a hold of your attorney.
Okay.
I can do next week at 9:45 a.m.,
What day?
November 3rd,
November 3rd. You said
9:45.
9:45?
Yep,
Okay. Is this the same courtroom?
it'll be Judge Martin.
9:45, Judge Martin?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to get a hold of him.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Detective Carmona, which one are you on?
Bridget Murray.
Oh, that's right. And I believe that was a no-show.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was just listening in for Mims too. You know if Mims was a no-show? I must have missed that one.
Correct.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And then, Mr. Nemeth? Jane,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to help with the
it's
exams.
okay. Your victim, Mr. Nemeth, which case was he on?
I don't know. I'll talk to him.
There.
Royce,
Yeah, could I?
we can talk about Pollock if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. If we could go into a breakout room.
Okay. Go ahead, you can both join.
Oh, let's see.
Just rejoin yours, Jane.